Hello everyone and welcome to episode 11 of the 5-Minute Stitch. We are on day 2 of week 6 and I just found a mistake. Right there. This stitch. This is where this thread is supposed to start. Right there. And there's a stitch in the way. I don't really know if I can cut it out either. So, I'm pretty sure I actually used it as an anchor. So, yeah. That's a thing. There is a mistake. But as some people have said to me in the past, mistakes are what makes each piece unique. So, not really entirely sure what I want to do. I don't know if I just want to skip it, if I want to stitch over it, because I have done that before, or if I am just going to not worry about it. Because I'm pretty sure, looking at this chart, yeah, there's supposed to be a space there. It's not supposed to be 3 down thick like that. There's supposed to be a space right there. So, that's the thing. So, I think what I'm going to do, because I can't cut it out, is I'm just going to kind of roughly stitch over it. Just roughly. Not very well. And it'll just look accented, I guess, is a good way to put it. Yep, I was getting ready to count things out so that when I started the video, it was like I could just start, because sometimes if I take too long counting, I don't get enough stitching on the video itself. So I was sitting there counting and I was like, wait a minute, did I mess up? There's supposed to be a spot here to start the thread on. Lo and behold, I messed up. And of course, I actually stitched this part at work, because this was the 3347 color that I was missing, that I was talking about a few videos back. And I could not continue without it. So I went and bought it on my lunch break, because I work at Joanne Fabrics, and then was stitching on it while working. Or on my lunch break, anyway, so that's probably why. I sat there and I counted, but I was also chatting to people about the size of the chart and whatnot, so, because this chart is extremely tiny. And I never did make a working copy of it to blow it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6. 7. Okay. Well, of course, this is actually the first mistake I've actually found in the piece, so I guess I should consider myself lucky that it really wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't like a whole row was off or anything, and I'd stitch that whole row, like the whole thing from there. Because that's happened before. And it makes me want to cry. At least in this case, this wasn't a kit, so I would have been able to, like, if I had the time and the patience and cared very much, that I would have been able to just cut it out and still have extra thread left over. Otherwise, it would have been a total nightmare. If it had, the block had messed up like it had. We're quickly coming up on the 5-minute mark here. I think tomorrow I'm going to start on another piece just so just to give it a little bit of, just to kind of stitch something else on camera for a little while. Because that's all I've been doing is stitching this, and I've not been stitching on it off camera, so I haven't been getting, well, I've done some off camera, but so I haven't been getting very far. And we are past the 5-minute mark, but I want to get this row finished. Come on. There. You can kind of see, well, it really covered a lot better than I thought it would. You can't really see all that well. It's kind of thick, but other than that, and like this is the only row of this green here. It's just right there. There's a little bit up in the corner over here, but otherwise that's it for right there. So, okay, this is way over time. We're about 6 minutes in now, so I'm going to call it. It's been day 2 of week 6, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.